I never had a baby before, but I think I'm having a baby. I was only 28 weeks. The pain started getting deeper and deeper and harder for me to breathe. About 9 minutes later, I had Jaden on the bathroom floor with my little brother rubbing my head and my dog barking. My boyfriend walked in when I had Jaden's head out. He started, flipping out. He walked out to the apartment, started knocking on everybody's door.
Mercy Perinatal Recovery Network is a drug and alcohol treatment program for women who are pregnant or who have young children.
People have a right to receive health care and have their needs met, and it's our responsibility and our mission to provide that care to those who need it in our community.
We have a policy here that if anyone shows up and says, "Will you help me?" our counselors drop whatever it is they're doing and they do an intake right there immediately, because that probably is the greatest window of opportunity to give this woman success in her struggle with the addiction and in her journey towards sobriety.
I entered the program, Mercy PRN, in October of 2007. I was addicted to methamphetamines. I have a 5-year-old little boy, which then was 3.5, and he was taken away from me.
My drug of choice is crack cocaine and alcohol, and that was a very hard addiction to break for me. My son and my daughter were taken from me when my daughter was only 6 days old.
The person that I was with in a relationship, we got into it pretty bad, and even did this whole homeless adventure thing where we were living on the streets because I felt guilty doing it at home under my parents' roof.
I made it up and I put it in my arm, and I was off and running for another 6-7 days, and I think on that run ended up being up for 2 weeks, and I just couldn't believe that something so small could have so much control over me, that I could sit there not wanting to do it and go through the whole process of making it up and putting it in my arm and not have any control over that. And then it was just like, okay, you know what, I give up, I need help.
What really keeps me from using is thinking about, I don't want to be loaded and look at my children. I don't want to feel that shame and guilt. I never want to feel that shame and guilt again.
The women that comprise the staff of Mercy PRN, well, we're a group of women that we believe that no one is expendable.
I think the primary part of what we do as counselors is not just make the women whole. When we make the women whole, we're helping to make families whole. And how I know that is because I'm one of them women from back in the day. And because I changed my life, I changed my children's outcome. And it's very good.
These women sometimes are born into a family, and their families continue to use drugs and alcohol, and that is not a safe place for them. So by coming here, they adopt a new family, and they have new friends and a new support group, and that becomes their family and family of choice.
In the long run, it really worked for me, and it's a great place. I still come back here for meetings every once in a while when I feel like I need to, and now I have another baby boy, and I had a clean and sober baby, and life's been good.
This is my chance at a new beginning. This was the first birthday that I've celebrated sober since I was 12 years old.
But I'm just thankful now that I have my son, that I can do this now. With the help of the ladies here and the counselors, they showed me that, I'm worth it. It's not too late.
My goals, my plans are my little girls live in Texas with my mother now, and my goals are to actually get all the stuff taken care of here and to be able to move up there and be with them and kind of make up for the damage I've done. That's what I want more than anything.
With the skills and tools that you're given in treatment, you learn new coping skills, and you know that you don't ever have to use again. You don't ever have to use again.
Abstinence from drug and alcohol is not enough to achieve long-term sobriety. That comes when the women build a new life for themselves. And in order to achieve that new life, we need to give them a lot of other opportunities. These are women who have the courage to reach out and claim the life that was intended for them. They're able to find their inner strength, and their inner strength, together with the support they get from the group and the tools and the support they get from the staff, and they're able to achieve that life. Many of our women are justifiably angry at the way they have lived and the choices that they've made, so we have an anger management group. Many of our women don't even know how to grocery shop, or they don't understand how to budget their time or budget their money. So we have a life skills group. Loss and grief is a huge part of our patients' backgrounds. So we have one of our counselors is a certified grief counselor. Most of our women have children, and they perhaps did not have the best parenting skills when they were in their addiction. And their role models for their parenting skills, their own parents, may have also been abusing drugs and alcohol. So we have a parenting class. We have different activities that are purposely designed to help these children with their socialization and their development. We have a child life specialist who does developmental assessments on these children and can identify any deficits. We have classes in self-esteem where our women begin to see what tremendous people they are and what a tremendous strength they have.
I never felt that I found a program for me, you know. I feel like crying right now, but mostly it's the program, you know. It's easy. You just come here, make sure you're here, and just open out, you know, branch out to people and tell them how you feel. And, you know, it's not like school where they make fun of you for how you talk, or, you know, they all understand me and they, you know, they help you.
How do you feel when you look at your baby?
That's the hard one. I feel great. I feel happy, but at the same time, I feel like I don't deserve what's going on right now. Like I wasn't a good mom. That it's all my fault for why he's going through what he's going through right now. But I do know that I didn't have a mom. You know, I didn't have what I'm doing now for Jaden. I prayed every day when I was younger. I didn't know much about God, but I did ask for help. But I want people to know that they can do it, you know. And you'll fall down, but you just get right back up and, you know, keep walking. Don't give up. You can't give up on your kids, you know. That's what my mom and dad did. You can't give up on them. You gotta, if you love them, you know, show them that you love them. Don't give up on yourself because you're mad at yourself because you messed up or you did wrong or you're a bad person. Don't do that. Just get up and love yourself and love your kids, and you'll get through this.